In previous installments of Asphalt Odyssey, we've made it from our home in Virginia Beach, Virginia to Tucumcari, New Mexico. In this installment, we spend time exploring Route 66. I contemplate the beauty of New Mexico, understanding why it's called the Land of Enchantment. As we progress to Albuquerque, where we are in sight of the southernmost Rocky Mountains, and Miriam finally joins the Asphalt Odyssey. And we encounter the left turn at Albuquerque. Miriam expresses her joy of being on the trip. Alrighty, looks like we're heading out from, where are we? Tucumcari, New Mexico. It's about, well, it's actually 7:30. I need to set my watch. We're now in mountain time. Our destination is Albuquerque Sheraton Hotel. It's only 173 miles, so it says we'll get there at 10:40, way before we're allowed to check in. So we're going to do some sightseeing on Old 66 today, which is why we came out here. And we're off. Main Street of America through Tucumcari, New Mexico. Even though U.S. Route 66 was decommissioned in the early 80s, many of the towns that the route has traveled still label it as Old Route 66 and have restored many of the old buildings to their original glory. Many of them are still in service as active businesses. Those that are not have had the exteriors restored to resemble what they look like in their heyday. Downtown Tucumcari is a prime example of this. And here we go, picking up old Route 66. And this is our route. I'm not sure about this. Gotta be on the lookout for trolls. Well, this is so beautiful, so open. I almost feel guilty. I'm just beside myself. A laser straight road that just reaches to the horizon. Unbelievable. This is the stuff fantasies are made of, especially my fantasies. Oh, my heart be still. So we pulled over, I keep saying we, it's me and the spider. I pulled over to the side of the road to shoot the opening sequence for our travel video, and I just am mesmerized at the openness. Look at this terrain. Ignore the tractor trailer. Not a condo, Walmart, or 7-Eleven to be seen anywhere. Stopped off at a rest stop on 40, my last one before Albuquerque, and in the distance you can see the southernmost section of the Rocky Mountains. I have driven my spider from the Atlantic Ocean to the Rocky Mountains. I'm kind of happy about that. So after arriving in Albuquerque, I went downstairs to the pub to have a cold beverage. I happened to notice the name on the wall. It couldn't have been what I thought it was.
Don't look much like Los Angeles to me. I knew I should have taken that left turn at Albuquerque.
I checked with the management, and it was.
Hey guys, we overnighted here in Albuquerque at the Sheraton Airport Hotel. Not the least expensive hotel we could have gotten. It's rather pricey, but there's a strategic reason we chose this particular hotel, and I'll show you. A little humid or hazy this morning. Last night was crystal clear, like you could reach out and touch it, but that's not the reason we picked this hotel. The reason is, and down there in the parking lot is the Spider. And we parked it there so I can keep an eye on it. But the reason we picked this hotel is there's the airport. And there is a walkway that leads right from the arrival flights right into the parking lot, right to where I can keep the Spider. I had no idea, looking at the diagrams of the airport, how difficult it would be to get into this. It's a relatively small airport with the trailer and having to walk further than here from the airport, so we decided to, so they just made it easier for us, so that's why we're here. We're heading out to Santa Fe once Miriam gets here. Her plane's due about 1:20 in the afternoon, so getting the band back together. Welcome to my fantasy world. Welcome to Albuquerque.
Well, thank you.
How was your flight? I was beginning to worry because I heard somebody say, we need a wheelchair at A3 for Passenger United, gate A3. And I'm going, that's your flight. That was your gate. Okay, cool. Well, I'll trade the Spider for one of these.
Play with the baby last life. Happy.
Ah. Yeah, I know exactly where we're going. Same way I came in. Here.
So this is Albuquerque. A friend of mine at work said that I'm too stiff on the back of the motorcycle and I needed to loosen up. So I want to do something for him. And here it goes. I'm on vacation, baby! Greetings from Santa Fe. You know, if you follow our channel, you know that John and I love to stay at Airbnb. We've probably stayed at least 20 Airbnb properties, but this is one of the nicest ones. We have the whole house to ourselves, and we're nestled in this beautiful neighborhood. I love the desert landscaping, the adobe architecture. It's just so peaceful. Of course, I'm still on Eastern time, so I really enjoyed the dawn chorus of bird song, and it was just phenomenal. And the weather here is fantastic. No humidity, cool temperatures, best sleeping probably had in a good while, for me anyways.
And one of the most unique things about this part of the country, if you're not from this part of the country, haven't experienced it, is at home on the East Coast, if it's hot everywhere. If you step in the sun, it's like a sauna, and then when you step into the shade, it's like a steam bath. It's still hot. Here, you step into the sun, it's hot. You step into the shade, it's like somebody turned the air conditioning on. It's so refreshing.
Yeah, it's been a long time since we've been able to sleep with the windows open.
Yes.
Oh, it's nice.
Yeah. Well, tell a little about your trip. Miriam just joined the trip yesterday. This is day 12 for me. Day 12 or day 13, I've lost track. If you haven't had the chance to take a trip like this of this duration, it's profound on the psyche. I don't know. It's hard to keep track of what day of the week it is, what day of the trip it is. Just know where I'm supposed to be next. So anyway, tell us about your trip in.
So I had a great travel day. Flew from Norfolk to Houston. And then Houston to Albuquerque, no problems. Everything was on time. Nice staff in the airports, pleasant seat partners. It was really enjoyable. A bit tired yesterday. So today's really my first day of vacation, and in the words of one of my friends, I'm on vacation, baby. So that's kind of the happy dance I'm doing inside. But we did have a nice dinner in town, the downtown area last night at the Shed, one of the icons of Santa Fe.
It's been there since like the 30s or the 40s. It's family owned.
Yeah, and got to walk around the plaza a little bit, and there was a guitarist performing at the plaza. It's just super chill, super enjoyable. So I'm just in heaven, really.
Yep. And I want to talk a bit about the trip in. The video kind of documents a lot of the trip. But once I hit Tucumcari and took a non-ride day, I've been calling them rest days. They're not rest days. They're actually active days, just days of not riding. So from Tucumcari into Albuquerque was some of the most beautiful scenery I have laid eyes on. Being from the East Coast, if you travel, you're encased by what we call the green tunnel, trees on both sides. Or when you hit a clearing, there's either a strip mall or a town or a subdivision or a farm. When the stretch between Tucumcari and Albuquerque is just, I guess it's referred to as the Great Plains or the High Desert. It was just wide open. And the visibility you can see literally for 100 miles. And the only thing you would see that's man-made is an occasional windmill, a cow, and that's about it. You would come to an intersection about every 15, 20 miles, and there would be a gas station with a little convenience store, and they were little mom-and-pop places. So many times on that leg, I really just didn't stop it. I just thought, how lucky I am to be doing this. It's just, the words escape me. Yeah. I don't have the ability to describe the beauty. Even though we've got it on video, we've got photographs, it doesn't do it justice.
Yeah, just a sense of
open.
Space and feeling small.
Yes, it's something you just got to experience. Even though it was Interstate 40, it was still beautiful.
Yeah, and it was kind of cool when we left Albuquerque. It was so hot. I don't know what the temperature was. But
it was in the low 90s.
But the sun was just very intense. And then just before we reached Santa Fe, we moved from the lower river basin to the upper river basin, and it made such a difference. It's like somebody turned on the air conditioning. It was really neat.
It's not just before 9 in the morning here, and it's still chilly. We have to wear jackets outside. Yeah. It's nice. And here it is, almost a week away from summer.
And this is their hottest month.
This is the hottest month. It's great. Very eclectic little town.
Yeah. So we met a man. He's actually our Uber driver last night. He winters in Florida and summers in Santa Fe. And I just thought, wow, that's really a cool lifestyle.
Yes.
Yeah.
One of the things that I was concerned about on the trip is after about 10 days or 15 days, I would hit trip fatigue and be ready to go home. That's not the case here. I think we built in enough downtime to sit and contemplate and just relax and do the things that kind of keep you on track. Just check on some emails, do laundry. So it's like, I think I could adopt this full time.
Yeah. We are going to hit some museums today. They're quite a number of really good museums. I want to go to the Georgia O'Keeffe Museum and maybe some of the art galleries on Canyon Road. Mm-hmm. Tomorrow is our spa day. I'm going to get John to a Japanese spa, 10,000 waves. I'm excited about that. And then we're going to hook up with some friends. So
yes, we hope to. So we get the schedule coordinated.
Yeah.
Yes.
So this is just a great escape, and I'm grateful.
And a word about the food. I've always been a fan of Mexican food, also called Tex-Mex. I've had food in this part of the country that is so good, I can never go back to the restaurants in my home, eat at those restaurants again without thinking I'm eating some sort of processed food. Everything we had in the last couple of days is fresh. Oh.
John's happy.
Yes.
So, more to come. We'll talk to you soon.
Y'all take care. Thanks for watching.
If you like this video, give it a thumbs up.
If you don't like it, give it a thumbs down.
And don't forget to subscribe.
Feel free to leave a comment below.